fun tonight. Can we do that? And I want it also to leave this room so it doesn't just stay in here. And that is consent is mandatory. Absolutely fucking mandatory in every aspect, okay? Yeah.
In the heart of the world today, where it's predominantly white, predominantly heterosexual, and have predominantly republic views, comes along two men who break the barriers when it comes to sexuality and expressing themselves. They express themselves through two different art forms, drag and burlesque. Here are Carmen Love and Jack Matic, who also happen to be in a relationship, breaking the odds as a team.
I started drag because it just honestly it looked like a lot of fun. When I had gone to the 90s, I had seen a show going on, and after having dressed up in drag for Halloween, you know, and at the time I didn't realize like that was called like dressing up in drag. I was like, I'm gonna be a girl for Halloween this year, you know. So then I go there and I see these queens on stage and was just like, that looks sweet. So after I started kind of like hanging out with them and getting to know them better, I had decided that like for that next year I wanted to like go full blown, like I wanted the hips, everything, like I wanted to look like good. And to touch on the whole like the illusion and how like it is cool to see, like, fun fact, these are how we make our body shape. This is actually couch cushion. So if you ever see a couch missing cushions on the side of the road, that means there was probably a drag queen nearby and they stole those. Like, you just go to the store like a regular human being. But yeah, so you carve them out actually with a turkey carver and an electric one and really sharp like fabric scissors are how you kind of smooth out some of the stuff. This is my butt, well, just one cheek, but and then just because we don't want anyone to get too excited, this is a silicone insert that I use as my boob. And I had my very first show 8 years ago at the Gay 90s for their Diamond Divas Tuesday night show that they used to have. Pretty much like the first song I ever performed was Hit 'Em Up Style by Blue Contrail. Like, and it was literally like the second I was like on the stage, the adrenaline rush, like I knew, like I was like, I love this and I want to keep doing this. And like I said, 8 years later, here I am. It's a really good outlet. Like, if I'm feeling really angry about something that's happening in the world right now, which is very easy to feel angry about, I can put a performance together and I can express that. And it's really cool because as a performer, you're like a voice in a way for the community too.
So I wanted to start in burlesque because I wanted to surprise Carmen Love. So I secretly went and met with Nikita Cat, who is the director of my burlesque troupe now, Nikita Kittens. And we tried to keep it secret for a little bit.
So he wanted to surprise me, but he wasn't very good at hiding it.
And once I hit that stage, it was intoxicating. Like, I needed to come back and I need to do this. Like, this is something that is very fun. So when I do perform and I know that there's gonna be a cast or an audience of mostly straight men, like in Superior, Wisconsin, I try to do comedy. That's why you saw the dinosaur number, because it's like, wow, that's pretty silly. But then I also have other numbers that are more sexy that I kind of throw in there depending on the audience and the crowd and where I'm at, where I'm performing, and how I feel too, because sometimes I like to live my fantasy and I'm like, well, you're gonna watch me anyways and you're gonna even give me money. So I think burlesque at heart is female positive and it's body positive, but it's all inclusive. So ways that like you have to do burlesque as a male, a cis male, is I have to wear nipple pasties because women can't show their nipples in state laws. Well, so there is a joke. There's a difference between a stripper and burlesque. Strippers make money. You're not gonna make any money doing burlesque, but it's gonna be a lot of fun. My biggest advice is try to bargain shop, discount, make your own costumes, and you don't have to use material that's like cloth. You can do whatever the hell you want because it's burlesque and it's satire, and you can be comical or you can be serious, you can be sexy, you can kind of do what you want. It's body positivity, so anyone can do it.
So if you, just so you know, like if you're out there and you feel very like alone, or like I had mentioned earlier, you feel like a freak, or you feel as an outsider, you're not an outsider. There's plenty of people out there like you. There's a lot more than you think. All you have to do is really just try to find a good like resource. Like look online and see where you could find like a good LGBTQ plus like resource center. Find a good little community that fits you the best. There's so many different types out there, and like I said, you are not alone.
Yes, go to your local shows, whether it be drag shows, burlesque shows, drag king shows, drag queen shows. You're gonna meet those people there that are gonna be supporting you. You're gonna meet your family there.
Because it really does become a family.